Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of my podcast. I'm your host, Shikha Singh, and today we are ready to dive into fascinating world of mentalism and illusion with none other than Amit Kalantri. Now, he is a professional mentalist, illusionist, and a TEDx speaker who has mesmerized our audiences with his mind reading and magical abilities. I'm very happy to have him here. Hi, Amit. Welcome. It's an absolute honor to have you here.
Thank you, Shika. Hello, everybody. So I'm really excited to take this conversation forward with you, Shika.
Great. So, Amit, I'm really excited to have this conversation. But before we get into nitty-gritties of it, let's start with very basic question. So, what exactly is mentalism, and how is it different from traditional magic or illusion?
Yes, all right. So see, mentalism is it's an art, just like magic. But there is one major difference. The difference is sleight of hand. Okay, so generally magic is done with a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay, a magician need to be very good at his hand skills, at doing those sleights, very difficult sleights to do a magic.
Mhm.
But mentalist, on the other hand, does not use his hands.
Okay.
He works with his mind.
Oh.
So you can say mentalism is an art of magic which uses sleight of mind to create entertainment.
Oh,
That is a
amazing.
very simple definition of mentalism.
All right.
Yeah, so this is from our perspective.
Mhm.
But if you ask me from the audience perspective how it looks different, so making things disappear, breaking one thing, joining it back, it's magic for people.
Correct.
But when somebody reads your mind, what is going on in your thoughts,
Mhm.
and he reveals it with some style, some panache and presentation, then it becomes mentalism for them. So that is the difference between these magic,
Yes.
traditional magic and mentalism.
Okay.
Yes.
Because many people are usually confused between, how these
Right.
three things are different.
Correct.
Like mentalism, illusion, and magic. So it is very important for our audience to relate that
Yes.
why are we having this conversation is to bring forward the magic
Right.
of mentalism and illusion here.
Correct,
Great.
correct, yes.
So, I was very curious when I met you a couple of times before. I was very curious to understand that how you got into this field, what was that trigger point
Yeah.
that pushed you in your career that you want to go for mentalism? Because it's such a different field.
Right.
When I was a child, I never thought of that, I would like to become a illusionist or a mentalist.
Correct.
So, when did it trigger to you and at what point of your age and stage?
Yes. So, I was in my college days. It was 2006 or 2007. I was in second year of my engineering.
Okay.
And, I saw this amazing movie by Christopher Nolan, The Prestige.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I watched that movie, and it's a movie about a competition between two magicians. How one is trying to be better than, other. So, they are trying to create a trick which nobody can catch. So, that movie is so inspiring. Like, after watching that movie, I just fell in love with, that art of magic. Before that, I did watch some magic shows with, those magicians wearing colorful clothes, hat, taking out pigeons and rabbit. But I never liked that kind of magic. But after watching this movie, I understood how creative and how this so unique field of magic is.
Hmm.
So from that movie, that movie inspired me to follow magic.
Hmm.
While I was learning magic, I came across a couple of books which I cannot reveal because they are secret books.
Of course, I understand.
Yeah. So I came across this another art of mentalism which is related to magic, but like I said, without sleight of hand.
Mhm.
Then I read about it, and then I learned mentalism after that.
Mhm.
This is how. So basically, a movie inspired me to follow this art.
Mhm.
Generally, a magician becomes someone who has another magician in his family, like his father,
Absolutely, yes.
grandfather.
Yes.
But in my family, there is no history of magic.
Acha.
But that movie inspired me to follow magic, and after that, I learned mentalism on my own.
Okay.
Yes.
So how was the acceptance in your family? Because you mentioned about that
Right.
nobody had that background, in your family.
Yes.
So what was the acceptance and how people reacted when they got to know or they explored that you wanted to explore this field?
Right, yes. So, during my college days, I was just practicing the magic and mentalism tricks, and I was only doing it on my friends. Okay. So, my friends were initial spectators or audience for me.
Okay.
Even after I think I became good at those tricks, those acts, after 1 year, probably I have shown this to my family. and
Alright.
and they were like amazed. They were amazed that I was doing something amazing.
Right.
But they did not thought I'm going to take it as a profession.
Correct.
So at that point, it was accepted because they did not know that I'm going to take it for a profession. I got a job after college. I got placed in my in one other company.
Mhm.
So I was doing my job and I was also doing these tricks.
Okay.
As a hobby.
Mhm.
I was not a professional at that point
Okay.
of time.
Okay.
So it's like a hobby, so everybody accepted it.
Right.
So I did not face any struggle at that point of time.
Hmm.
And what I was doing was truly unique.
Hmm.
Okay, even those people have when they listen to word magic or magician, they picturize him like a traditional, very old person wearing those colorful clothes.
Right. Absolutely.
But I was a very good at presentation. I was doing tricks which they have never seen in their life.
Correct.
So they were really appreciating me, my family, my friends, and everybody.
Okay.
That is how it keep inspired me. I mean, it keep motivating me, and I followed it further.
I'm so glad that you followed your passion.
Yes. Yeah.
But still, I want to take you a little back to understand that you mentioned that you were working, right? You were a
Yeah,
full-time
correct.
professional,
I was.
and this was your passion.
Yes, yeah.
So people do not have that guts to choose the passion over the profession.
Right. Yes.
So what was that point
Correct.
in your career that
Right.
you thought that you want to give away your professional career
Yes.
and you want to get into your passion side and move towards building this as a part of your career?
Perfect. Yes. So see, what happened is around 3 to 4 years I have practiced it just for a hobby.
Mhm.
But I became so good at it that even I did not know.
Okay.
So this was a time around 2011-12 when there was a function in our family. Okay. And many guests came there, but because I was very good at this magic and mentalism, I was performing after the party when only few people were left, around 50-60 people.
Mhm.
They were in the party, so I was performing some trick on the table.
Right.
And some people saw why people are applauding from that table where I was
Alright.
performing.
All right.
Continuously people were applauding for me.
Uh-huh.
So couple of people came who were not my direct contact, they were friends of my family.
All right.
And one of them was an event manager. When he saw me performing, he said, "Amit, what you are doing is you can get paid for this." I did not believe him that why will someone pay me for this?
Exactly.
But he hired me for one of the act. It was a corporate show, and you know how much in 1 hour he paid me. My first income was 10,000 rupees for 1 hour,
Okay.
and my salary was at that time around 30,000-40,000 for a month. It was
Okay.
just-
All right.
Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just a fresher. It was my first year of job.
Mm.
And my salary was around 30,000-40,000 rupees per a month.
Mm.
But in 1 hour, I earned 10,000 rupees. And I was surprised myself that this skill, if it can give me 10,000 rupees in 1 hour,
An hour.
why I'm doing my job.
Absolutely.
And that was the moment where I decided I want to take it as a profession.
Okay.
Then I, consulted a couple of people. Like I registered myself on some online platform where people can find me. Google was getting very popular.
Mhm.
I listed my business on Google, and like magic,
Mhm.
inquiries started coming towards me.
Mhm.
And when I decided to do it professionally, in the very first month I got around 3-4 shows.
Wow.
So like in 5-6 hours, 4-5 hours, I earned my salary.
60,000 rupees.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then I understood. Now, I should work towards making myself serious professional in this art. And year 2012-13, at that moment, I became a professional. I took some professional guidance from event managers, from other artists like anchors,
Mhm.
musicians
Mhm.
who were already doing stage shows. I asked them how you sell yourself in
Right.
this entertainment industry.
Right.
And then
And you just picked up.
Exactly,
Right.
and door kept opening for me actually.
Correct,
So I'm really grateful. I will say I'm lucky that I did not face much struggle to get into professional thing.
So Amit, I think that's a very nice takeaway for our audience, that sometimes it is very important to listen to your heart and just follow your passion. So Amit, I have seen so many of your shows, right? And every time when I watch your show, I get those goosebumps.
Right.
It just feels like very supernatural.
Right.
It feels
Yes.
like that you can almost read the entire audience's mind.
Correct.
So how much is it of skill
Mhm.
and how much is the psychology?
Yes. Okay. So basically, when you say skill, it is not a supernatural skill. It is something which I have acquired.
Mhm.
Okay. I trained for it. I came to know some secrets of human nature. Okay. So that is one thing. Psychology is some part of it. Okay. There is something called NLP as well. Neuro linguistic programming. Have you heard that term?
Oh yes.
Yes. So NLP, psychology, magic, art of deception, art of presentation, art of storytelling, even I'll say, body language reading.
All right.
When you combine this together, and when you know present it with a beauty and with some engaging story, you basically are doing mentalism.
Wow.
Yes, but I want to say to my audience that whatever I do is not at all supernatural. Anyone can learn this with right secrets, right amount of hard work and practice.
Amazing.
Yes.
So, Amit, this conversation leads to another question,
Right.
that, in order to keep performing better and better,
Right.
what do you do in order to keep yourself updated?
यस, सो ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है शिखा, क्योंकि कुछ तो नया करना है शो में, ये बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज होता है.
Right.
ठीक है, अगर मैं एक शो आज आप मेरा एक शो देख लिया, फिर कल सेम ही शो आपने देखा, ठीक है, आपको ठीक लगेगा, लेकिन थर्ड टाइम आप भी बोर हो जाओगे.
Absolutely.
सो ये बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज होता है हमारे लिए.
Mhm.
सो इसको हैंडल करने के लिए वी बेसिकली गो टू सोर्सेस, डिफरेंट सोर्सेस. अभी ये सोर्सेस क्या है ये मैं पब्लिकली बता नहीं सकता हूँ, क्योंकि ये जो हमारा आर्ट है मिस्ट्री आर्ट है. बट what we do is we read some additional books about this art. We follow other mentalists who are better than us. So हमको इसमें बहुत humble रहना जरूरी है. अगर मैं ऐसे सोचूं कि ये मेरा अगर वहाँ पर कोई दूसरा मेंटलिस्ट है जो मेरा कॉम्पिटिटर है, ओके, तो मैं आउट ऑफ ईगो उसको इग्नोर नहीं कर सकता कि मुझे उसको देखना ही नहीं है. अगर मुझे इसमें बड़ा बनना है, कुछ तो नया करना है, तो मुझे उनसे भी सीखना पड़ेगा कि जो बाकी लोग हैं इस फील्ड में वो क्या नया कर रहे हैं. सो वो मेन चीज होती है कि हमको हमारा ईगो साइड में रखे, बाकी लोग क्या कर रहे हैं उनको भी ध्यान से देखना होता है, उनसे सीखना होता है. एडिशनली हमारे इसमें कुछ स्पेसिफिक राइटर्स हैं जो सिर्फ मेंटलिस्ट के बुक्स लिखते हैं. तो जैसे नॉर्मल बुक जो होती है वो आप 200 रुपए में, 300 रुपए में, 500 में खरीद लोगे, करेक्ट? पता है आपको मेंटलिज्म की एक बुक कितनी की आएगी अच्छी बुक? प्रॉब्ली 5000 रुपीज की और 10,000 रुपीज की. क्योंकि ये जो बुक्स होती है थोड़ी सीक्रेट बुक्स होती है, जिसका जो पब्लिकली अवेलेबल नहीं होती. अगर आप कोई बुक स्टोर में जाओगे और आप मेंटलिज्म की बुक खरीदोगे, आपको कोई बुक नहीं मिलने वाली, आपको वो होती ही नहीं उनके पास, क्योंकि ये बहुत ही सीक्रेट सोर्स से एक्वायर की जाती है. सो उन बुक्स को पढ़ के हमको उसमें से एडिशनल आइडियाज मिलती है टू क्रिएट न्यू एक्ट्स. सो बुक्स, सम अदर बिगर मेंटलिस्ट एंड सम अदर सीक्रेट सोर्सेस, ये 2-3 चीजें हैं जो हम पढ़ते रहते हैं, जिससे हम अपडेटेड होते हैं और नए नए एक्ट्स हम बनाते रहते हैं.
This is so interesting to know, Amit. Honestly, this gives me a feeling that no matter in which field you are in, right? You definitely require a lot of hard work, a lot of practice, teamwork, and then continuous, acquiring of knowledge.
Yes,
I think that's the crux of the overall development, and the crux of that how you can do better every time that you are performing.
Right.
Great. So Amit, we've been talking about mentalism, illusion. How did you get into this field, and what do you do in order to keep yourself updated?
Right.
I'm sure my audience is very curious to witness some of your special performance in order to relate to our overall conversation.
Sure. Why
So
not?
are you comfortable doing few of it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, Amit.
All right. So Shikha, let me ask you a question, okay?
Sure.
And I won't go very personal regarding this.
Mhm.
Let me ask you a general question which generally people ask to each other.
All right.
Okay. I want you to think of your favorite holiday destination.
Okay, so
Can
I
you-
have to just think and keep it to myself
Yes.
as in a memory, right?
Yes. In a mind.
Okay, okay, yeah.
So you got it?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you picturize it? Can you visualize it?
I have yet not been there, but that's
that's
my
fine.
preferred or the most go-to holiday destination.
All right. Okay. So there is no way I would know this about you, correct?
No, I mean, we never talked about
Yeah.
it.
And you
right?
never been there. You never
Right,
went
I've
there.
never been there. I
Right.
want to go for that holiday
Yes.
destination.
Okay. Now think about it and look into my eyes now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Desert, rain, sea, snow. Okay, so I can see the holiday destination you're thinking is related to snow.
Okay.
It's a cold holiday destination, right?
Yes, yes,
It's outside India, right?
it is.
Shout that name in your mind, like you really are there and you are really happy to be there. Okay, so Shikha, you are thinking of Switzerland.
Oh my God, Amit.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yes.
No, I'm really want to understand that we never talked about it.
Yeah, correct.
How did you get it there?
That's what we do.
How can you be so precise? Like
Yeah.
you didn't even
Yeah.
took those stances to give me a couple of options and then choose from one. You directly got into that name.
Yes.
How did it happen?
Exactly, because you were thinking of that word exactly. See, for example, if you would have thought something like Interlaken Switzerland,
Okay.
then I would see the Interlaken. I mean Interlaken Switzerland, because you were thinking only Switzerland, I could figure out what you were thinking. Yes.
Wow, I'm excited. Let's go to another one.
All right. Okay. So let me take this one step further now.
Mm-hmm.
So see, Switzerland is a destination which is very common. I mean, okay, many people I'm sure many people has their favorite destination as Switzerland.
Right.
But let's go to movies now. I want you to think of your favorite movie. So this
All
is this is little less. This is more personal.
Right.
But there are so many movies.
Yes.
Many people has very different movies.
Absolutely.
Favorite movies, right?
Okay.
So think of your favorite movie.
Okay.
Okay, and look into my eyes. All right. So I can see it's a Hindi movie, right?
It is a Hindi movie.
Count the number of words in that in Hindi. Okay, and look here.
It's a,
Yeah. Hindi movie, right?
Yes.
Around 4 or 5 words, right?
Right.
Right. Okay. All right. Keep thinking. Okay. It's again. See now, because I know that you like traveling, and because your favorite holiday destination was Switzerland, I see the movie which you like is related to traveling, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Amit.
Okay.
Yes, it is. You're very close to it.
Yeah. All right. Think of the first letter of first word of that movie. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Start from Z.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so you are thinking of Zindagi Milegi Na Dobara.
Oh
Yeah?
my God.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Like, in no way I can relate that you will get to that appropriate of what I'm thinking as my
Right,
favorite
right.
movie.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Yes.
So I think these are the few glimpses that you can relate that how Amit was able to read my mind.
Yeah.
Going to the extreme of the questions, not relatable, but he went into exactly answering what was there in my mind without even giving me options. So that's absolutely amazing. Really hats off to the skills.
Thank you.
And let's have more conversation to develop the interest of our audience.
Yes.
Right?
Sure, yeah.
So Amit, this part was super exciting and super thrilling.
Thank you.
I really
Yeah.
want, I know that it's very hard to answer my question,
Yeah.
but I still want to know that how can you be this close?
Yes.
I mean, you did not give me option.
Right.
You did not ask me who's the actor or the actress of that movie.
Right.
And you went directly to the answer.
Yes.
I still cannot take this off my mind.
Yeah.
I need few more details. If you're comfortable, do share.
Yes. So whatever I can share, I'll share that with
Sure.
you. So see, basically, why I'm able to read your mind, because you wanted me to read your mind. You were cooperating.
Okay.
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 What happened here? You must have heard this thing कि जो hypnotist होते हैं, आप किसी को भी hypnotize नहीं कर सकते हो. अगर आप hypnotize होना चाहते हो तो ही वो आपको hypnotize कर सकता है. माइंड रीडिंग का भी ऐसे ही है.
Okay.
अगर आपको रियली चाहते हो आपकी मैं आपका माइंड रीड करूं तो ही मैं इसको कर सकता हूं.
Okay.
ओके, लेट मी एक्सप्लेन दिस विद वन मोर एग्जांपल.
Sure.
ओके, अभी देखिए, अभी तक जो मैंने आपको क्वेश्चन पूछे थे वो थोड़े से जनरल थे.
हाँ.
ओके, फेवरेट हॉलिडे डेस्टिनेशन, आपका फेवरेट मूवी.
Right.
ओके, क्योंकि ये जो आंसर है ये शायद जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा, ये और भी सैकड़ों लोगों की फेवरेट मूवी हो सकती है. बट नाउ अभी देखिए, क्योंकि आप एक सोशल मीडिया इन्फ्लुएंसर हो, ऐसा ना लगे हमारे ऑडियंस को कि मैंने आपके बारे में काफी रिसर्च कर लिया है.
Okay.
So, मैं आपको क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ कि आप आपके एक स्कूल टाइम के बेस्ट फ्रेंड का नाम सोचिए. फ्रॉम स्कूल टाइम, योर स्कूल टाइम.
मेरा
सोचिए, उसके बारे में
एक ही बेस्ट फ्रेंड रहा है.
सोचिए, सिर्फ सोचिए.
अच्छा.
या,
सिर्फ सोच.
या, मुझे मत बताइए, सिर्फ सोचिए.
मुझे सिर्फ उसका नाम सोच कर
नाम सोचना है आपको.
हाँ जी.
ठीक है.
हाँ
ऑलराइट. नाउ मेरी आंखों में देखिए आप. ओके, पहले मैं करता हूँ इसको और इस बार मैं कैमरा में पहले बताऊंगा. ठीक है.
ठीक है.
सिर्फ उनका फर्स्ट नेम सोचिए. अगर उनका सरनेम हो गया तो उसको इग्नोर करिए, क्योंकि मैं सिर्फ फर्स्ट नेम तक ही करना चाहूंगा.
ओके.
नंबर ऑफ लेटर्स काउंट कीजिए उनके नेम में.
राइट.
मेरे आंखों में देखिए.
Yes.
1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, there are only 5 letters in his name. He's a male friend. Am I right?
Right.
Yes. Now think of the first letter of his name. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T. Start from S. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. You never told me this name, right?
We never
Now
talked
see.
about it.
Yes. Now this is the marker. This is the normal pad.
Yes.
Look into my eyes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm showing to camera first. Okay. So please tell me the name of your best friend. Just the first name. Tell me his name.
Sunny.
You see that?
Oh my God.
Yes.
So my best friend who turned to my life partner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
I didn't know that. Yes.
Oh, yes.
All right. Okay.
And I never talked about it with you that his name is Sunny. So that is why I when you asked me
Yeah.
best friend ka naam, so it immediately clicked me that he was the only best friend who became my life partner. So
Yes,
let's
yes.
put his name.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely amazing.
So now I'll tell you how I do these things.
Uh-huh.
See, now tell me how many names are there in the world? Approximately.
There are many. I mean,
names.
countless.
How many words are there in the world? Like dictionary. Countless, right?
Countless.
Thousands and millions of words and names. Okay.
Yeah.
And how many alphabets are there? Now can you answer? How many alphabets are there of ABCD?
26.
26. So you know, for us, we don't see as a whole words available in the world or all the names available in the world. For us, they are just 26 alphabets. And when we count those, letters in our mind, we see something with you in your eyes or on your body. I cannot talk about that much.
Okay.
Again, for the numbers. Okay, if I figure out the number of people, the number. Let's say they are thinking of a 4-digit number. Okay, for us, it's not many numbers. They are just 0 to 9 digits for us. That is the crux of this art. That we see things as a very basic, very fundamental thing, and from that we expand on our art.
Right.
Yes.
So for you, it's basically 26 alphabets.
Exactly.
For you, it's basically 0 to 9 as a number.
Yes.
And the whole game revolve around this,
it.
right?
Exactly.
Very
Exactly.
interesting.
Yes,
Very
yes,
interesting.
yeah.
So Amit, आपके लिए कितना common होगा? Like receiving compliments from the audiences. You must be performing so many places, and people must be amazed by your performance.
Right.
But still, do you remember any special compliment which you have received from your audience?
Yes. Especially, I love this compliment. जहाँ पर क्या होता है कि कभी-कभी ऑडियंस मिक्स ऑडियंस होती है.
हाँ जी.
तो उसमें कभी-कभी कोई सीनियर सिटीजन भी आते हैं, लाइक अबव 60 इयर्स, 70 इयर्स. वो शो खत्म होने के बाद वो मुझे अप्रोच करते हैं.
हाँ.
तो वो एक चीज मुझे बोलते हैं जो मुझे काफी बार मिलती है. वो बोलते हैं कि अमित, मैंने मेरे लाइफ 60 साल की उम्र में या 70 साल की उम्र में ऐसा शो कभी नहीं देखा. आई रियली लुक फॉर दैट लाइक दैट काइंड ऑफ कॉम्प्लीमेंट. और कभी-कभी क्या होता है कि जब मेरा शो हो जाता है तो लोग मुझे उनके पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम्स के बारे में डिस्कस करने आते हैं.
Really?
कि सर मेरे बेटे को ऐसा प्रॉब्लम है, कैन यू हेल्प हिम काउंसिल. तो मुझे लगता है कि मैं इतना ब्यूटीफुली परफॉर्म कर रहा था. शायद लोगों को लग रहा है कि मैं शायद उनके जो उनके रेगुलर साइकोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स है शायद मैं भी वो सॉल्व कर दूं.
But how do you deal with it? I mean,
Yes.
I'm sure you do not get into the personal psychology side of it.
Correct.
So what kind of answer do you give to such kind of audiences?
Yes. So मैं उनको बोलता हूँ कि मैं जो करता हूँ ये एंटरटेनमेंट के लिए है. मैं आपके डे टू डे लाइफ के रेगुलर प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं कर सकता, क्योंकि मेंटलिज्म मैं ऑडियंस के लिए बता रहा हूँ कैन नॉट बी यूज्ड फॉर क्लिनिकल पर्पजेस.
Okay.
आपको कोई भी मेडिकल इशू है, साइकोलॉजिकल इशू है, तो आपको एक प्रैक्टिशनर, एक साइकोलॉजिस्ट या एक क्लिनिकल साइकियाट्रिस्ट के पास ही जाना होगा. मेंटलिस्ट आपको इसमें हेल्प नहीं कर पाएगा.
So basically,
Yes.
mentalism, illusion
Yes.
is all about entertainment,
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
great.
Yes.
So अभी हमने audiences के बारे में बात की अमित, right?
Yes.
So do you have any preferred set of audiences, or do you prefer to perform with corporates more,
Yes.
or in metro cities more, or are you also open for diverse set of people?
Yes. So I am someone who love performing my art.
Right.
Okay. So अगर मैं फेमस भी हो रहा हूँ, अभी मुझे काफी शोज मिलते हैं, people know my name, बट मैं ऐसे रिजर्वेशन नहीं लगता हूँ कि मुझे एक कुछ लेवल के ऊपर ऑडियंस के लिए परफॉर्म करना है. ओके, मेरे अगर 20 लोग भी हैं और दे रियली वांट अ मेंटलिज्म शो एंड आई एम अवेलेबल, आई डोंट माइंड परफॉर्मिंग फॉर देम. अगर 500 लोग हैं, 2000 लोग हैं, मैं उनके लिए भी परफॉर्म करना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि मैं हमेशा ढूंढते रहता हूँ अपॉर्चुनिटीज को कि मुझे ऐसी ऑडियंस चाहिए जो वाकई ही वहां पर आके पूरे मन से मेरा शो देखे,
एंजॉय कर सके.
तो मेरे जो प्रेफरेंस है वो ऑडियंस से लेकर नहीं है. ओनली थिंग इज कि मैं किड्स के लिए परफॉर्म नहीं करता हूँ. जो बच्चे होते हैं उनको मैजिक अच्छा लगता है, कुछ गायब वगैरह हो रही है.
Correct.
तो किड्स इज नॉट राइट ऑडियंस फॉर मी. बट उसके अलावा अगर कोई ऑडियंस कोई विलेज की भी है, जरूरी नहीं कि मेट्रो सिटीज की है, कोई विलेज की ऑडियंस भी है, कोई सिंपल कोई सोशल ग्रुप है, या कोई फ्रेंड्स का गेट टुगेदर है जो 15-20 फ्रेंड्स आके दे वांट सम नाइस टाइम, और कोई एकदम हॉट शॉट फॉर्च्यून 500 कंपनी के कॉर्पोरेट्स है. इट डजंट मैटर एज लॉन्ग एज दे इनवाइट मी to be on their stage to entertain their audience. मुझे बहुत honorable feel होता है कि they are giving me that opportunity to feel special in my life. क्योंकि पता है क्या होता है, बाकी टाइम पे मैं भी एक ordinary person ही हूँ. वो स्टेज वाला टाइम है जब मुझे extraordinary feel होता है. So I never leave the opportunity. किसी भी तरह की ऑडियंस आए, I love performing for any type of audience.
So true.
Yes.
So friends, if you are also looking forward for this fascinating illusion and an out-of-box entertainment, Amit is going to leave his details towards the end of the show. Do connect with him and book your show right away. So Amit, I'm sure you would have done so many shows around, right?
Right.
Since the time you started this journey till now, approximately कितने shows किए होंगे आपने?
ओके, तो मैंने लगभग अभी करंटली मैं 100 शोज इन ईयर करता हूँ.
वाह.
सो आप अगर ये 10-12 साल पकड़े, 2012-13 में मैंने स्टार्ट किया था, मैंने 1000 से ज्यादा शो कर लिए, छोटे बड़े सभी शोज. 1000 से ज्यादा मैंने शो कर लिए।
अमेजिंग।
Yes.
सो कभी भी तो एक ऐसा मोमेंट आया होगा अमित आपके इतने सारे शोज के बीच में
Yes.
that you thought something and something else happened, you know,
Correct.
you thought of a particular routine but
Yes.
that routine went wrong.
Correct.
So in that moment,
Yes.
how did you react and were you be able to handle
Yes.
that situation to correct it?
ओके, सो इसका आंसर मैं क्वेश्चन से पूछूंगा आपको।
Okay.
ठीक है, इमेजिन करो कि मैं 10 एक्ट कर रहा हूँ मेरे शो में,
Mhm.
लेकिन मेरे 5 एक्ट बहुत परफेक्टली हुए हैं और आपने मुझे टालियां दी है, और अगर मेरा 6वां एक्ट रॉन्ग होता है,
Right.
ओके, और मेरा 7th, 8th, 9th और 10th एक्ट करेक्ट होता है,
Right.
तो 10 में से अगर मैं एक एक्ट गलत करता हूँ, एज एन ऑडियंस विल यू अप्रिशिएट माय होल शो और नॉट?
No, I will.
यू विल
still
अप्रिशिएट,
appreciate
करेक्ट?
this show.
क्योंकि ऑडियंस ये बात समझती है
Right.
कि अगर मेंटलिस्ट का कोई चीज गलत हो रही है
Hmm.
तो इट इज एक्सेप्टेबल।
Mhm.
क्योंकि देखिए, जैसे मैंने आपको पहले हमारे कॉन्वर्सेशन में बताया कि अगर आप चाहते हो कि मैं आपका माइंड रीड करूं, तभी मैं आपका माइंड रीड कर सकता हूं।
Correct.
लेकिन वंस इन अ व्हाइल हमको ऐसा स्पेक्टेटर मिलता है जो सोचना चाहते हैं, जो हम, फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मैंने उनको बोला कि आप एक 1 to 10 एक नंबर सोचिए, तो जानबूझकर 10 के बाद का नंबर सोचेगा।
Okay.
सो ऐसे कभी,
Trick you sometimes.
यस एग्जैक्टली,
Okay.
उस केस में हम रॉन्ग हो सकते हैं।
Right.
लेकिन इस केस में हम क्या करते हैं, रीअटेम्प्ट करते हैं। मैं ऑडियंस को बोल देता हूँ ऑनेस्टली कि ये जो स्पेक्टेटर है ये थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट टू रीड है, तो मुझे फिर से गेस करना पड़ेगा।
Okay.
सो ऑडियंस अंडरस्टैंड दैट।
Okay.
सो अगर मैं रॉन्ग होके करेक्ट होता हूँ, ऑडियंस डोंट माइंड एट ऑल। और ये चीज मुझे बहुत रिलैक्स करती है स्टेज पे, कि मेरी ऑडियंस जो है वो ऐसा नहीं सोचती है कि मैं 100% एक्यूरेट हूँ। अगर मैं गलत होता भी हूँ तो वो बहुत ग्रेशियस है कि मुझे सेकंड अटेम्प्ट दे।
So you always had a very good experience with
Yes.
respect to your set of audience.
यस यस,
Okay, great, all right.
प्लस एक हम प्रोसेस फॉलो करते हैं, हम कोई भी एक्ट को स्टेज पे ले जाने के पहले उसको बहुत प्रैक्टिस करते हैं। करेक्ट? एक बहुत ही फेमस कोट है जहाँ पर वो बोलते हैं कि अगर आप इफ यू स्वेट मोर इन द प्रैक्टिस यू bleed less in the battle.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So हम लोग जब प्रैक्टिस करते हैं तो हम मेक श्योर करते हैं कि मैं 10 बार इस एक्ट को अलग अलग लोगों पे जब मैं प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ, कम से कम 10 out of 10 टाइम्स इसको एक्यूरेटली एग्जीक्यूट कर लूँ, तभी इट इज एलिजिबल टू परफॉर्म ऑन द स्टेज।
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So Amit, I'm moving to the another segment of our question.
Yes.
Because I'm really curious to know those set of audiences who feel or who believe that mentalism is just a deception.
Yes.
So how do you handle those people who feel that this all is staged? सब कुछ पहले से decided है. How do you handle such reactions or audiences?
Alright. So basically होता क्या है कि ये जो आपका क्वेश्चन है ये बहुत लोगों के मन में आता है, लेकिन ये ऑडियंस वो होती है जिन्होंने सिर्फ मेंटलिज्म के वीडियोस देखे। उनको लगता है, और मैं एक्सेप्ट करता हूँ कि नेचुरली लगेगा भी, क्योंकि एकदम सुपर नेचुरल लगता है सब कुछ। सो दे शायद उनको लगता है कि स्क्रिप्टेड है सब कुछ।
Right.
ओके, लेकिन जैसे मैंने भी आपके साथ में ऐड किया,
Yes.
आपने फर्स्ट हैंड इसको एक्सपीरियंस किया है।
Correct.
सो ऐसा कोई भी वॉलंटियर या कोई भी पर्सन जिसको लगता है कि ये डिसेप्शन है, एक बार जब वो लाइव मेंटलिज्म शो देख लेता है उसका डाउट खत्म हो जाता है। बस मैं इतना ही बोल सकता हूँ कि आप आइए और एक्सपीरियंस कीजिए। आप भी, जब हम स्टेज पे लोगों को बुलाते हैं तो बहुत लोग शाय होते हैं, लेकिन कुछ लोग खुद उठ के स्टेज पे आते हैं, उन लोगों का डाउट चले जाता है कि यस इट कैन बी डन फॉर पीपल।
So that's an open invitation from Amit, that anybody from audience who is doubting on this particular profession of mentalism or illusion, experience it.
Yes.
Be a part of his show in order to understand the beauty of his performance.
Right. Yes.
So Amit, हर फील्ड में कंपटीशन होता है, राइट?
Right.
आई एम श्योर आपके भी फील्ड में बहुत कंपटीशन होता होगा. You must be looking forward to someone who's performing much better than what you are performing.
Right.
So still, what do you feel that you have that one special skill or an ability which makes you stand out of your other competitors?
Yes, sure. So basically there are a couple of things which I think I do differently. First of all, जब मैं मेंटलिज्म करता हूँ तो मैं सिर्फ माइंड रीडिंग वाले एक्ट्स नहीं करता हूँ.
Okay.
मैं माइंड रीडिंग के साथ में वेराइटी ऑफ अदर एक्ट्स करता हूँ जो मेंटलिज्म का ही पार्ट है. फॉर एग्जांपल टेलीकाइनेसिस, टेलीपैथी, प्रेडिक्शंस, मेमोरी फीड्स, थॉट इन्फ्लुएंसिंग, ऐसे वेराइटी ऑफ एक्ट्स करता हूँ. ओके, ये एक चीज हो गई. और सेकंड चीज, मैं जब एक्ट्स करता हूँ तो मेरे कुछ एक्ट्स ऐसे होते हैं जो पूरे ऑडियंस पे किए जाते हैं. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल अगर 500 लोग हैं तो मैं इस तरह के एक्ट करता हूँ जो पूरे 500 लोग इन्वॉल्व हो जाते हैं. पूरी होल एंटायर ऑडियंस गेट इन्वॉल्व, जो काफी कम मेंटलिस्ट कर पाते हैं. सो ये एक दो चीजें हैं जो मुझे शायद बाकी मेंटलिस्ट से थोड़ी अलग करती है.
फेयर पॉइंट अमित.
Yes.
सो अगर मैं बात करूं कि व्हाट आर दोज नेक्स्ट एक्साइटिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स व्हिच यू आर रियली लुकिंग अप टू, डू यू हैव एनीथिंग इन माइंड राइट नाउ टू शेयर विद आवर ऑडियंसेस?
यस, सो मैं मेरे एक्ट्स को अभी थोड़े से अलग लेवल पे लेके जाना चाहता हूँ. इनफैक्ट आई वुड लाइक टू शो यू समथिंग.
ओके, प्लीज.
ओके, यस. सो वॉच नाउ. शिखा, कीप योर हैंड लाइक दिस. बस इसको अलग कर. Okay. What I want you to do now, okay, अपने हाथ को ऐसे बंद कर लो.
Okay.
Yes. Now close your eyes. अब देखिए मैं आपको एक एक्सपीरियंस पे लेके जाना चाहता हूँ, ठीक है? Alright. तो शिखा, इमेजिन करो कि you are standing in a plain open ground. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. And वैसे अभी भी समर चल रहा है, तो इमेजिन करो कि समर का टाइम है, ठीक है? Alright. रियली इमेजिन कि समर चल रहा है और अचानक क्लाउड्स आ जाते हैं, ओके? और पहली बारिश होती है, ओके? जब पहली बारिश होगी तो व्हाट विल यू फील, व्हाट विल यू एक्सपीरियंस? कैन यू टेल मी? जनरली जब पहली बारिश होती है तो क्या एक्सपीरियंस करता है इंसान?
You feel amazed, you feel excited, you try to enjoy the rain, you try to feel the moment, you try to enjoy that particular moment.
Correct.
Yeah.
But when I said you are in the open ground,
right,
what will you feel, what will you experience? Smell wise, what will you smell?
वो पहली बारिश की वो मिट्टी की खुशबू.
Correct, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now can you rub your hand? Can you rub your hand? Yes. Keep your eyes closed and can you please smell your hand? Now just smell your hand.
Oh my God.
क्या आपको फील हो रहा है? मिट्टी की खुशबू आ रही है?
Absolutely आ रही है अमित.
Exactly.
This is too much. Now I got all the goosebumps.
Yes.
Please आके ये एक बार करो. सच में interesting है.
Yeah.
How did you get it there?
Yes. So you see, this is an experience-based act. It's not a mind reading.
I'm still feeling it.
Exactly. ये mind reading नहीं है. लेकिन मैंने आपको इस एक्सपीरियंस पे लेके गया और आपको फर्स्ट हैंड कुछ तो जेन्युइनली आपको खुशबू या व्हाटएवर मैंने एक्सपीरियंस कराया है. So these are the
mind blowing.
Yes.
Excited. Seriously, I could really smell मिट्टी की खुशबू. ये कैसे हुआ अमित? It is still there.
Yeah, I know.
कि मिट्टी की खुशबू कैसे आ सकती है?
Yeah, right.
ये मेरी माइंड सोच रही है कि मिट्टी की खुशबू है या सच में है?
Whatever it is, so yeah. Yes. So आपने देखा ये जो मैंने एक्ट्स किए आपके साथ, तो इस तरह के एक्ट्स में करने वाला हूँ कि इसमें सिर्फ माइंड रीडिंग नहीं हो रही है, बट पर्सन को एक्सपीरियंस फील हो रहा है. इट कुड बी टच, स्मेल और समथिंग लाइक दैट, जहाँ पर वो फिजिकली कुछ तो प्रेजेंस ये कर रहा है. यस. एंड टॉकिंग अबाउट द प्रोजेक्ट, अभी क्या चल रहा है कि लोग मुझे हायर करते हैं शो के लिए, फॉर देयर कॉर्पोरेट शोज, फॉर देयर वेडिंग्स, डेस्टिनेशन वेडिंग्स, देयर फैमिली फंक्शंस, और मैं जाता हूँ, आई परफॉर्म अ शो एंड आई गेट पेड. बट माय नेक्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट इन लाइन इज डूइंग टिकट बेस्ड शोज. Ticket based shows, like auditorium shows.
Okay.
Yes. Why
so
is that?
You want to address a larger audience.
And there is something else which I'm looking for. क्योंकि देखिए, जब मुझे आप suppose you are a client, आप मुझे आपके बाकी गेस्ट के लिए हायर कर रहे हो.
Correct.
Because you have seen me.
Right.
Okay, लेकिन बाकी लोगों ने क्योंकि आपने हायर किया है, they will watch me. But जब ऑडियंस टिकट खरीद के पैसे देके, खुद के पैसे देके जब आपको शो देखने आती है, जैसे मूवी थिएटर को जाते हैं, वो एक अलग सेटिस्फेक्शन होता है मैम.
I totally agree. I totally
तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि लोग टिकट खरीद के मुझे शो देखने आए, तो वो मेरा नेक्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट है कि मैं ऑडिटोरियम शोज करूँ, इंडिया टूर करूँ, आउटसाइड इंडिया टूर करूँ, जहाँ पर लोग मुझे देखने आए खुद पैसा देकर.
Great. I'm sure Amit, वो moment आपके life में बहुत जल्दी आएगा. Me and my entire audience are wishing you all the very best.
Thank you.
And trust me, this was such an exciting conversation. And I'm sure my audiences are very excited to now witness you and witness your entire show and its magic. So do you want to leave your details to my audience so that if anybody who's trying to reach out to you, they can reach out, maybe your email ID or your contact number, please.
Hello there. You can contact me through my website. My website is www.amitkalantrimagic.com. And if you want to follow me on Insta, the Instagram handle is @mentalist.amit. Or you can also search with my full name, Amit Kalantri. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Amit. I really had fun time in my today's episode. I'm sure your experience is also the same. So to all my active audience, if you have also enjoyed today's conversation, please do leave down your thoughts on my YouTube channel. And till then, stay curious, stay inspired, and I'll see you in my next episode.